up, everyone? We are here in the Jurassic room, and today we're heading on another Jurassic World Rebirth Toy Hunt. And I'm hoping that this week I can find even more new Jurassic items for my collection. I know the toys are finally starting to slow down, but there are still a few figures out there that I would love and really need to add to my collection. And I'm sure there's a lot of other random Jurassic merchandise scattered around stores. So hopefully that means we can find some awesome stuff for my collection this week. So let's head out on this hunt and see what I can find on this week's hunt. Alright, so here we are at our first stop outside of Walmart. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find anything new, but you just never know. So hopefully this first stop on the toy hunt this week brings us something new for my collection. So let's head in and see if there's anything. So here we are on the toy section, guys, and they have a pretty good stock of all the Rebirth toys, as you guys can see, but I don't really see anything new that I need. I do need the new gigantic thrashers whenever they decide to release. I don't know. Hopefully they hit stores soon, because I think that's really most of the mainline stuff that I'm still missing from my collection. I did see one of the Series 2 Chaos Theory minis here, but it's all taped up and messed up, and I'm not sure if this is one of the ones I'm missing. I don't know if you guys remember from one of my past toy hunts. I found most of them, but not all of them, which is a little frustrating. So I wish there was more of those, but I guess there's nothing I can really do about that. But other than that, guys, again, a pretty nice stock here, but nothing I really need. And they do have a pretty good stock of Godzilla Kong stuff too. We got a couple of Monsterverse packaged One Eyes, which is pretty cool to see. But again, this is all stuff that I already have for my collection. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're gonna have anything to grab on our first stop here at Walmart, but it never hurts to check, and hopefully we have a little bit more success on our future stops in this toy hunt. All right, so now we are outside of Target. Hopefully we have a little bit more luck in here than we had inside of Walmart and can find something that I need for my collection. Maybe those gigantic thrashers. I did think I saw someone online find them at a Target, so hopefully this will be our lucky stop. So let's head in and see what they've got. So here we are on the toy section, guys, and unfortunately this Target toy aisle seems a little dry. They do have some of the new wave strike attacks, which is cool, like the Nano Tyrannus and the Herrerasaurus. We've also got the new wild roars like the Abeliasaurus, the Akusasaurus. I think I'm still saying that wrong. Someone tried to correct me in one of my videos, and I'm not even gonna try to say that one. And then I think I saw the Ankylosaurus sitting around somewhere. Yeah, over here. So they do have the new wave of those, which is pretty cool. They've also got some Godzilla Kong Monsterverse ones, but again, these are ones that I already have. I still need the Burning Godzilla. And then as we came around, there's nothing else really new here. We've still got the displays up, which is cool. And then we got some Lego sets and stuff and some of the other basic first wave of Rebirth toys, as all of you guys can see. So unfortunately, it looks like once again, we're not gonna have anything to pick up here at this stop at Target. I am tempted to maybe pick up one of the Lego sets because I haven't started picking them up yet. Maybe that's something we could grab just so that we don't leave empty-handed. You know what, guys? We'll go ahead and pick up this set and this set right here so that we have something for this week's toy hunt. But other than that, I don't really see anything new, but we're not going to leave here empty-handed. I just can't stand it. All right, now I am outside of Ross, and I know Ross has been vastly unsuccessful toy hunt after toy hunt for the past couple weeks. But again, I have seen some people online posting some little things they found inside of Ross, so I can't help myself but check another location that we haven't checked in a while. So let's head in and see if there's any luck for me. So here we are inside of Ross, and I actually found some Jurassic stuff, guys, for the first time in weeks. We've got some of the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary mega captives eggs, which are really cool. They come with all kinds of stuff like a supersized T-Rex, 2 raptors. You even get a buildable visitor center, which is super sweet. Now, I have seen these at Ross in the past, and I already picked up a few of them for my collection. So I'm not going to pick these up, but again, it is really cool to see more Jurassic stuff finally at discount discount stores like Ross. It's been too much of a drought recently. And then over here, there was a little bit more Jurassic. We've got one of the Zuru X-Shot guns, which again is another thing that I've already added to my collection, but it just makes me happy seeing more Jurassic stuff at discount stores. And it gives me faith that we're gonna find some other new stuff here in the near future. Look at this, guys. They've got a Toy Story T-Rex. That's kind of cute, but nothing I really care about. And they probably got some other dinosaur stuff laying around that it's not really important to me, but I think it's awesome seeing these 30th anniversary eggs right here and seeing this Zuru Jurassic World gun, and it renews my faith. Even though there's nothing to pick up here, it does renew my faith that we're gonna find more Jurassic stuff at discount stores in the near future. All right, so now I'm outside of Burlington, and honestly, guys, I have not checked the discount store Burlington in quite a while because I just hadn't seen anyone post anything online of them finding anything, but I thought we were passing by, so we might as well check and see if there's possibly something. So let's head in and see if I can find anything Jurassic. All right, so here we are inside of Burlington, and I looked everywhere, guys, and could not find a single Jurassic World item, unfortunately, even though I'm not really shocked by it. And I think this is really the only dinosaur I could find, or dinosaur anything, Zuru robot alive, whatever in the world this thing is. But other than that, there's nothing Jurassic World, and there's nothing dinosaur in general in all of Burlington. But again, I'm really just not that shocked by it. I didn't expect to find anything, but my curiosity made me have to stop and just see what it was looking like. And I would say that this is a waste of time, but maybe not, because every time I check, I at least have peace of mind knowing that there is or isn't something at the certain stores. So like my motto always goes, even though I'm leaving here empty-handed, it just never hurts to check. Now we are back in the Jurassic room, so let's take a look at what I got on this week's Toy Hunt. So here's everything that I got on this week's Toy Hunt. So let's take a look at all of it, starting with this T-Rex River Escape Lego Jurassic World Rebirth set. I decided to go ahead and start picking up the Legos since I didn't find any new toys on this week's hunt. And this set is sweet, obviously. We get our T-Rex, we get our little raft here with Xavier and Teresa, which is pretty cool. And of course, our T-Rex. Look at this awesome set. A lot of fun playability to this. And this was an awesome scene in the movie that is depicted from the original novel, so I definitely love it, and I'm glad that we've got this set now in the collection. Next, we got the Lego Raptor Off-Road Escape set as well, and this one's actually really cool. We've got Ruben, Isabella, we've got Dolores, and then we've got a Velociraptor, which is super, super sweet. Again, really wishing those Raptors got a lot more screen time in the movie, but pretty cool to see them in a Lego set like this. Now, looking at the back, you can see a little bit of everything. You get to build your vehicle here, which is pretty cool, and you also get to build this little set where the Raptor can bust through, which is honestly pretty sweet. This is an awesome Lego set right here, and another one that I'm glad to finally have added to the collection. And then, of course, the last item that we picked up this week is the Lego Baby Dinosaur Dolores Aqualops, which is super adorable. Look how cute that is. And this one's pretty cool because it's not like a Lego minifigure that we get with most of them. You actually build the entire Aqualops, which is really, really interesting. Now, when we look at the back of the box, you get a little bit better look at what the Aqualops will look like fully built. And then, of course, its little shrubbery, I guess, that it can eat from. It's even got an articulated tail and mouth, which is also a pretty sweet feature for it. But again, happy to go ahead and start picking up some of these Lego sets. I know there's still quite a few that I'll need to get for my collection, but since I didn't find any of the new mainline Mattel toys this week, like the gigantic Thrashers that I'm missing, I thought it was a perfect opportunity to go ahead and start picking up the Lego sets for my collection. Want to see more awesome Jurassic content? Then hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss any of my content. Also, check me out on Instagram and join my Discord server for so much more Jurassic fun. The links to everything will be in the description below. Check out more awesome Jurassic videos here.